What's going on, everybody? It's been a minute since I made an actual video of my car off YouTube. Just been really busy doing things not car related as much, but today I'm bringing you guys a video off my car. The reason the video is going to be, I got a lot of things I got to take care of the car that I've been slacking on. One of the things is because my manifold ended up cracking. You can't really see it, but there's a little tiny little crack right here on the manifold. So I have to take the whole entire thing off, turbo kit, intercooler piping, all 9 yards, just to get the whole thing out. And I have later on my buddy's gonna go ahead and weld that little crack on me for me. And the other reason is my alternator is actually bad. So I have yet to be driven the car in the last, I'll say 2 weeks maybe. So I have to take the alternator out, go get a new one at AutoZone. Luckily I still have warranty on it. And the next thing I have to do is I have to take my engine harness off completely, all the way out, all the way from the inside, because let me show you real quick. That situations like this, I have a couple pins of wires that are not in the best condition that I would like. So I just haven't been busy. I've been busy, like I said, and I haven't had the time to work on the car. And so I have to take the whole harness off, take the turbo kit off, and also take the alternator out, because all these things are in bad condition and I like to have the car 100%. The car is really fun driving it. This thing can be really scary as well. If you have never driven something around 400 or 500 horsepower front wheel drive, it can be a little exciting because there's a lot of torque steer, and I mean it. If you're not holding on to the steering wheel with this thing, you will be on the ditch like in minutes. Because this thing, when the power comes on, it is crazy. The car is it's awesome. It's really fun to drive, like I said. Let me give you guys a little feedback. If you guys are looking to buy a manifold, nowadays most companies are starting to make a 60mm wastegate manifold, so you don't have to run a dual. This is what I mean by a dual wastegate. So there's one up here and there's one on the bottom. These wastegates are really expensive. I ended up paying about $400 each. So if you can just buy a 60mm wastegate, you can just end up paying like $400-500 for just one. And what I'll do, it'll get rid of your boost creep. So I had a lot of boost creep with this manifold, so I do not suggest buying it. And this is a PLM, I think, manifold. It's like $600-700 at manifold on eBay. I really had an issue on it, just, you know, the boost creep and now the little tiny crack that's right there. But so if you're in the market of buying a K-series manifold, I highly suggest just buy a 60mm gate for the wastegate, because most of the manifolds nowadays having a lot of boost creep. So that will save you a lot of money and a lot of time in the long run. So that's my advice for you if you're interested in purchasing a manifold and turbo in your K-series. Talking a lot, so I apologize for that. So yeah, let's get to it. I gotta go take this whole thing apart.